Hey, this is Jay Foster, your Ocean Springs divorce and child custody lawyer, talking to you today about alimony. Can you get alimony in Mississippi if you're married less than 10 years? The short answer is yes. The long answer is much more complicated than that, and it boils down to something I always say on this blog. When the judge tells you to do something, unless it's immoral or illegal, you better just do it. And when you don't, you better be prepared to suffer the consequences. So here's our latest example from our Mississippi Court of Appeals. It's Ronnie Ali versus Amy Ali. Let me give you some of the legal mumbo jumbo and facts first from the case. Ronnie told the court when he went up to the Mississippi Court of Appeals, they appealed from the trial judge. He said, look, $5,500 a month in alimony is just insane. Amy can make just as much money as me. There's no way I should be paying that. And so Amy shouldn't get all that kind of stuff. She gets more property and more in the marital estate and so forth than I do, and I don't need to be paying all that kind of money. Ronnie says Amy can get about $6,000 per month as a nurse practitioner. Well, this is a hint about what's about to come. It would seem as if Ronnie had a good point, but the court says, here's your legal mumbo jumbo. In the equitable division, Amy's award mostly consisted of the marital home, about $187,000 in equity, household furnishings, 3 vehicles, about $18,000 in checking and savings, $28,000 IRA, and an urgent care clinic owned by one of the parties for $111,000. Ronnie gets another urgent care clinic, one that doesn't work, a functioning urgent care clinic, $62,000 in gold coins and savings accounts, his personal corporation and personal assets for a grand total of about $266,000. So he says, look, give me a break. But when we look at his adjusted gross income, it's $41,463 per month after deducting federal and state income taxes of $19,000 or so a month. And at trial, Ronnie does something that's probably not smart. He tells the trial judge, I could earn $900,000 per year when I need the money. Amy, on the other hand, had worked little since the marriage, dividing her time between caring for her kid, managing their urgent care clinics. And so you got an issue in disparity in income. But here's the real key. The chancellor found that Ronnie had systematically violated the court's order regarding child support and spousal support, payment of the mortgage, taxes, insurance, and all kinds of stuff, which had resulted in her filing a whole bunch of motions for contempt. So what does it tell us? It tells us the judge was frustrated with Ronnie for not listening to what he said to do. Judges got a lot of power, and if you don't want to listen to the judge, you're going to get popped. And that's why, in part, Ronnie had to pay that. It's also the law. You can't just leave your spouse destitute and make them not have any money after you've been married for them and they've been taking care of the marital home and your kid. Now, she had $144,500 in attorney's fees. Ronnie had to pay half. Why? He had to pay half because he got held in contempt a whole bunch. And so the bottom line here today is, listen to the judge or be prepared to suffer the consequences. That's all for today.